tarot cards, and we'll follow it up with a relationship reading as well. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you guys for the month of May 2021. Yeah, for those of you that ask if you'd like a reading from me, the link is in the description box below. So let's see what's coming up for you guys. May 2021 for Aries. Okay, first card up is knowledge. So in the month of May, Aries is definitely going to be needing a little bit more information about something. You might go back to school, you might study something, or you might very well need more information about something. You might need to dig in there and get more information together before pursuing something or making a judgment on it, I'm hearing, okay? Let's see what else is coming up for you. Nine of water, which means being open to your intuition as well, to the messages received, to knowledge, to something, to downloads. So if you put these two together, there is some missing information for you that needs to come your way, is what I'm hearing. So you might need to do a bit of digging to find it. You might need to do a bit of meditation to hear it. It's something like that, okay? The next card up for you guys is... So it's wisdom that is required on this situation, okay? Somebody can give you advice. You can download the advice when you meditate. It's some kind of pertinent, wise knowledge that is required, okay? It's wisdom that is required. Yeah, I keep hearing that. The hero, okay? So you're going to have to be your own hero in this situation. Maybe a situation needs rescuing. Maybe a situation needs to be launched, a goal, an aspiration. Either way, you're the one that's going to have to take those steps. You need a little bit more knowledge. It will probably come as a download when you are trying to find that knowledge, okay? But you're the one that's going to have to take care of this. Nobody else is going to step in and do it. You have to be your own hero as such. But it is some kind of wisdom needed, and it can come to you via meditation, but it could come to you, it could come both ways as well. It could come via meditation, and you could be also researching things, and that's when the download comes, okay? The father is the responsible one. He takes responsibility, so that's going to be something for you. So you need to take responsibility for something. This is not necessarily you shirking responsibilities kind of thing. It's just that it's something that you're going to need to take the helm, and you're going to need to steer it, and you're going to need to launch it, that kind of thing, okay? Once again, you're the father and the hero in this situation. You're the one that is going to need to get it out there, get it done, get it going. It's not someone else's project, not someone else's goal. It's yours, and you're going to be the one that does it, okay? And you're going to feel the want, okay? Oh, desire, okay. This card jumps out. So what this card is usually about, specifically in this tarot deck, is that question your motivations. It's not that they're wrong or right. It's just that you need to have a clear idea of what your motivations are. So if you're doing something purely for monetary reasons, then there's different ways of going about it than if you're doing it because you would like to be artistic, or you would like to be, obviously sometimes one's both. It's just to check in on, okay, so what is my real motivation for this? And when you do that, that generally steers or guides or shifts the way you are going to execute something. So that is perhaps the wisdom that is acquired, and the downloads that help you is in actually clarifying, what is my intention? What do I really want this for? Why do I really want to do this? And like I said, there's no wrong or right here, okay? Not in any of this. It is about gaining clarity of why you are genuinely wanting that. And then when you gain that clarity, is normally when it starts coming to you much faster. And there are far less challenges involved then too. Okay, next card up is Journey. Okay, so this is 15, 16, 17, okay, in this tarot deck. So it's definitely a journey that you're on. Can you see one side is light, one side is dark? It doesn't matter, both good. On the dark side, there's transformation. On the light side, there's seeing the light. Transformation happens on both. So it's definitely some kind of journey you're on at the moment. Also, when this card comes up, we would say to you is, this is going to be a journey. This aspiration, this goal, whatever it is, the situation, is not an overnight thing that is going to be, okay, I'm going to do this, and by the end of the year, it's done and dusted and finished, and I'm going to see the outcome. No. This is a journey you're on. You're going to discover things. You're going to enjoy some of it. Some of it might be a bit challenging. It's going to be an adventure sometimes. It's going to be a little bit boring at other times. It's a journey you're on. So I think that is why you get the desire card as well, because have clarity of why you are doing this, because it's going to be a journey. So if you want the outcome really fast because you want the money and you want to buy that, then consider how you are approaching this, because ultimately whatever it is that you're doing now is going to be all about the journey more than the outcome. Okay, there will be an outcome, but it's more about the journey. Right, and this card wants to jump out, and this is emotions. Okay, oh, and another card, the 9 of air. Is it fire or air in this one? Fire. I had to look at it and see what it says. Not literally what it says, what I feel it is. Okay, so let's have a look at this card first. So this normally is about you needing to check in on your emotional responses to all of this now. Your emotional responses might be steering you at times in the wrong direction, or it's not even that. You don't go in the wrong direction. You just give yourself a lot more challenges. Okay, so check in on your emotions as well. This has something to do with a desire. Okay, there's always an emotional basis to our desires and our goals and our aspirations, all of it. So what is that emotion? What is the underlying emotion of all of that? Check in on that. And 9 of, it's definitely fire in this one, okay. And there's a sword in here. But I'm going to say fire. It feels like fire. I'm reading what I'm feeling on this card. So can you see she's got the fire at her fingertips and she's got clarity, a sword pointing downwards, a decision made. So I think once you have a look at what the desire is and you understand the underlying emotion, you gain clarity and then you have the power to take action. Okay, so that's very interesting. It's an interesting read, this. Definitely something that you are now embarking on or have just embarked on, that you need clarity about why you are doing it. You need to understand carefully why you are doing it, whether it's a relationship, a goal, an aspiration, whatever it may be. And once you understand the underlying emotional motivation of why you want to do it, you're going to find a better way, an easier way, a more direct way of getting there. But it's not going to be an overnight outcome. It is going to be a journey for you. Keep that in mind. So if you want instant manifestation here, it's not going to be happening. But the journey, that doesn't mean that the journey won't have manifestations along the way. It's just that the final manifestation will take a bit longer than you anticipated. But it's worth it. It's a good journey, this one. Nice cards. Okay, let's have a look at what relationships are like for you guys. All your relationships, whether you're in one, looking for one, kind of in one, kind of not in one. Okay, let's have a look, Aries. So first card up for you guys is honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you might get the opportunity, if you're in an established relationship, to finally go away for a bit. Things are opening up a little bit all over the place. So you may get the chance for the two of you to go away together. If you're looking for a relationship, your best bet, when this card turns up, I'll always say, your best bet of meeting someone is out of your normal hamster wheel. What's your normal hamster wheel? The places you go to all the time, the people you see all the time, the places you frequent. It's not going to be there this month. If you're going to meet someone, it's most likely going to be... Okay. Next card up for you guys is unrequited love. So you may find that within existing relationships, your needs weren't entirely met just recently, okay? For those of you looking for relationships, you might have had a few misses, and I wouldn't say hits, more misses than hits. But let's carry on reading it. Let's see what it says. Love yourself first comes up after that. So this is about looking to yourself and giving yourself the attention, the care, the TLC, the respect, the kindness that you were hoping somebody else would give to you, because you weren't getting it from that person. Okay, so it's time to do it for yourself, because that's how you draw back in again. It is safe to love, though. Okay, so whatever it is, that need that you felt was not met within your relationship realm, if you didn't feel appreciated or you didn't feel recognized or whatever it is, give yourself that and you will see a shift happen, and then it's safe to open your heart again. Okay, and if you want to meet somebody, for those of you that are single, it's not going to be in your normal environment. You're going to have to go looking in a different environment. You might very well meet somebody there. Okay, but before you do that, have a look at loving yourself first. Okay, because even if you meet someone and there's not proper chemistry, which is what sometimes what says on this card, that is about a certain need you're hoping will be met at that particular time within a relationship. So you draw in that person, but they're not really resonating with you. So what is it that you want from the relationship? If you want to feel appreciated and comforted and loved and adored, well, you're going to have to do a little bit of that for yourself first, okay? Because more often than not, relationships are not going to deliver those goods. So if you're in an existing relationship, the same applies. Rather go and do something nice and fun in an unusual environment. Open your heart to what might happen then within an existing relationship as well. Take your partner, go do something nice, okay? Go do something fun, and you'll find you feel better about your partner and the relationship again. And for those of you looking for a relationship, it is safe for you, and it's not safe. Okay, let's rephrase that. In an environment that is not your normal environment, it is quite likely that you will meet the kind of person that you genuinely want to have a relationship with, okay? Here we go. That came out better. That's more what I wanted to say. Right, Aries. So that is your relationship reading for the month of May 2021, as well as your tarot reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. If you want a reading from me, that link will be in the description box below. Wishing you hugs and blessings for the month of May, and we'll speak again soon.